Alright, so I haven't showered in about a week. What is it to you? Well, then ask me some real questions. Like, what's my favorite food or something? What's my favorite food? That ain't none of your business. The notebook, can you please, would you be so kind of passing me the notebook? Jeez. Okay. Jeez wasn't necessary. Nobody's actually helping me with this. Nobody's actually behind the camera, but I'm just pretending somebody is for the sake of the video. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, or as I was wanting to say, ignore this for the sake of chronology. A psychogenic disorder is a sympathetic response of the nervous system to severe stress. This response is a montage of physical symptoms that manifest in a psychosomatic fashion, leading the nervous system to a parasympathetic response. Considering this is a manifestation of severe stress, alas, very high cortisol levels in the bloodstream, it is as well a symbolic display of emotional instability and a self-preservation mechanism of the brain before and after crashing. Meaning, emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual imbalance.
The mind is capable of mounting symptoms of a possible future pathology with such a precision that it can be prevented if the lifestyle that caused such a response is addressed.
In other words, the future self has the capability of letting the present self know through psychic manifestations of occurrences, symbolically and circumstantially.
That a space and a time of high dependency upon one another for the sake of integer self-preservation is either approaching or being experienced.
dream life. Okay, I'm not an athlete, fine, maybe I'm not an athlete. I'm a nerd, okay, I accept it. How about I apply that? Focus, develop some clarity. Contribute something to the world. Don't be so self-centered with the games and the puzzles. Maybe I could change the world. Okay, maybe I'm getting carried away. But I think I did figure something out. I equals all of the ifs added up over time. The ifs, those are the possibilities. That's infinite for all of us. Every day, there are just millions of them. Time, that's finite for each of us. No question there. Maybe if you divide the choices by the amount of time you have, the real I can emerge, depending upon those choices. So in the end, all I can say is, you can't figure out a person. You can't maximize a life. What you can do is try to be honest in the choices that you make. Be true to yourself, no matter how embarrassing those choices are. Life is not a science, I realize that. But if I told you that right now, I don't have a point system of some kind, I'd be a liar. Look, I'm a guy who does palindromes, tell jokes about leather jackets, because that gives me some meaning, at least for now. You know what? I apologize for none of it. Because the unexamined life is not worth living, man.
Culmination.